How you doing, everyone? Welcome back. I've just received a request to have a look at Ravenscoin, RVN token. Now, I have to say I don't know anything about this, but I'll have a look after this video. So basically, just to cover what I've seen so far, this token, I've got stats going back to September 2019, and essentially it did nothing apart from consolidate until December 2020, where from January to February we had a 24x basically, and from there we have seen a level of retracement back to the 786 in May 2021. Obviously we entered into a slightly bearish market from there, and through to June 21 we've wicked down almost back to our original starting point, but we held at the 4 cent range. From there through July and into August, we've pumped back up, made it through the 618 and then retraced back to that zone. So essentially we rejected at the 618, and then since then that's kind of where we've stayed. So I'm just going to move it from the monthly to the weekly chart. And we can see that from the 618 we've pretty much been rejected, pumped above, been rejected at the 0.5, back down to the 618, and then yeah, we've literally just gone for a swing. I would have expected us to have had a pump from here. Did look like we're having a swing into a good move, but this kind of brings us to the period of time where Bitcoin's been falling off the table. So looking at the weekly chart, last 2 weeks have been pretty bullish, but then it's how do I say it, this one's not looking good. First impressions are that we're going down. So if we pull back to the 786 at 8 cents, we might see a bounce, but I have charted from the 4th of December low to the most recent high that we've seen on the 4th of Jan, and we've literally just fallen through all resistance. This thing is not behaving following the Fibonacci patterns here. So basically we've, from our low, we've wicked up straight through the 786, and then we've back tested, held, wicked below, and from there we've made a move straight up through the 618, straight up through the 382. Didn't quite make it to the 236, but we've been rejected back down to the 618. It's good that we didn't come back down and retest the 786. However, I expect us to now, because we've climbed up and we're dropping like a stone. So let's just have a quick look at the Ishimoku. Let's see where we are on the hour. So yeah, on the hour we are essentially just in a descending pattern. Let's bring up some indicators and see what's going on. I will just stick to the Ishimoku because I don't think we're going to need much else than that for this token right now. So essentially what's happened is we're above the cloud, overextended, drew back to it. Normally from here with a bullish token you'll have a bounce. We didn't. We fell into the cloud, fell below it. We're rejected getting back in, made it through, still were rejected. We didn't see a move out and up, or straight through. We've been held in it and dragged down. Tried to have a go through what looks like an open door, and as such we've been consolidating, and now we're in a downward pattern. So no, not looking good for this one. What to expect from here, from the 9-8 position? Probably a move. Well, we may wick back up to 10, hopefully be accepted and see a move up to 11, but I probably expect us to be rejected at 11.6. But whether it be now, whether it be in the next day or so, I do kind of foresee us coming back to the 8.2 range before a move higher. Is not often that you get through a cloud, especially with this level of resistance stopping you. And I will just say there is a huge resistance zone at 1382. So I don't know anything about this token. I'm going to have a quick look. do some research on it. But for everyone who may have an interest in this token, you know, it doesn't look good. It really doesn't. It does look like we're in the midst of a sell-off. We had 1, 2, 3, 4 hours a swing, 2 more hours of trying to break through the 13.8. As such, essentially we had a dump back down, and now we're being halted from moving back up for a retest. So yeah, just you know, yeah, we've gone over 5.5 minutes now just to say that this thing's going down. But you know, to wrap it up, this thing is going down. I do expect it to get down to the 8.2 zone before any sort of upward action. All right, best of luck, take care.